Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all having a great day. Are you ready for today's message? I don't know which football team won. I'm just gonna wait for a couple more people to get on. Don't mind if you hear any noises. Right now my cats are in a very high energy right now. So you wanna know something funny? I was asking Universe, I was like, can I please have wine today? Right? And this morning they told me no. They were like, no, it's not happening. I'm like, are you serious? Okay. And then I was like, they were like, all right, we'll let you know later. I was like, all right. So come later, because I was demanding it. I was like, if you wanted me to give this message, I want to drink some wine. Like, let me drink some wine. But they really want me to be grounded. But so I go to the kitchen. I'm like, all right, which wine? And they're like, all right, if you can find a wine that has a twist off top, you can drink it. So I got super excited because I thought I had one. I have like a lot of wine in my kitchen. I thought I had one that had a twist off top. And I go, and it's the one I have is a sparkling wine. I was like, are you kidding me? That it wasn't a joke? Like, so they basically joked with me. They were like, yeah, alright. Wasn't happening. So, that's what I'm drinking today. Some sparkling water with grape juice cocktail. And I even tried to be sneaky and think that I could add some alcohol into it. They were like, no. Alright, whatever. Played the shit out of me. Yeah. Oh, that tastes pretty good though. Wow, that's pretty. I don't drink soda, so sparkling, non-alcoholic rosé it is. Hey. All right. So again, like always, I'm gonna wait till it's about 4 to 5 minutes to start. Yeah, I did. You like it? You like it? I'm loving it. Like, I'm feeling like myself again. I love the blonde, but it's just like, I don't know. I guess you know how you get tired of your hair? I needed a change. Where is my matches? Oh no. Oh. Did I put it over there? Yeah, it's right on top of the, it's right there, my matches. Let me get it real quick. I'm gonna flip my screen. That's my collage. And this little effer keeps climbing my curtains. If anybody has any cat advice, right? My cat, he keeps climbing my curtain, like you know when you climb a rope and you go like that? I guess he learned how to do it. He's like excited now. He's like trying to get to the top all the time. Oh. So, yeah. Alright guys, so are you ready for today's message? Because Spirit woke me up from a dream that had to do with today's message, I'm sure. I'll tell you the dream because I also asked about that too. I was like, do I tell them the dream beforehand or like midway or what? They were like, tell them before. I was like, what? They're not gonna understand. And they were like, you know, that's my ego talking, but yeah, this is a little bit. I have so much sage. I'm just trying to use a little bit left of this one. All right. So my dream was, yeah, I just, you know, I like to sage this area and like, not area, like I saged earlier too, but I mean like the stones, the cards before I use them because like it just clears the energy a little bit more. All right. So the dream I had, it was weird. I even woke up like, what the hell? I was thinking about it. And Universe does funny things like this. It's about to be 5 minutes. 4:44 right now. So it woke me up with like this message that it knew was gonna stay on my mind like the whole morning. Alright guys. So the message, right, the dream was, I don't remember it all. I only remember the thing I focused on, of course, was with my cats. My cats, you know, everybody knows yin and yang. So with my cats, something happened with my cats, and the only thing I could really remember was Yin. Alright, this is gonna sound crazy, but his head was like cut, like sliced. And I was like worried in the dream. I was like, oh my god, like what, you know, and everything. But as I started thinking about it, I realized it was like I got a lot of swords energy with my connecting my dream. And also my uncle, he's a pastor, and I always watch his live services just because they're great messages. I always resonate with a lot of them. Spirit talks to everybody in different ways, so no judgment. But yeah, that was also part of it too. It was like, and I read my horror, everything was connecting. So I'm like, all right, so whatever the message is going to be today, I'm sure yin energy, or people know about it, the yin and yang. Yin energy represents the darkness. So, hold on 1 second. Let me see what it was I wrote down in my notes. I hope I wrote it down on this phone. Okay. Conflict between seeds. It was like conflict between the light and the darkness. Conflict between cutting out certain parts of your darkness that no longer need to be there. And it's like, I also got like Two of Swords energy too. So we'll see. I seen the Two of Swords in my head, the card. So we'll see what comes out. I guess now, because it's already time. Alright guys. Universe, what do you want me to start with? I'm gonna start my divination. My divination of the agents. I don't, like, you know, sometimes I don't like to tell you guys what I know the reading's gonna be about, only because I don't want anybody to be triggered or anything, and I kind of want the message to go its own way, its own direction, but it's not me actually, you know, directing it. It's the messages I got throughout the day. Like, I knew as soon as I woke up, I was like, wow, you're starting already? It's not at 9 o'clock that you start. No, it starts for me early. So throughout the whole day, I'm getting messages on what this reading is going to be about. So let us start. Alright guys. By the way, my stones, I'm wearing moonstone today, and clear quartz, and amethyst, and all my stones are from Skyseed Energy. You can find them on my page, and I'm also gonna tag them in this. So we got the Wheel of Fortune, Fate. Okay, things turning around. Not turn around, but you know what I mean. Things are moving. We got Smoke Prayers. Smoke Prayers. It's always a great card. Both of those are great cards. Alright, and we got Certainty. Certainty. So someone is in their head about what is coming next. Again, who isn't? And we got Healing. Crystals, Healing. Book of Knowledge. Okay. For those who are just tuning in, it's not wine, it's sparkling water. Sparkling water of grape juice. Universe played me. Sorry. I got like cat hair. Probably my hair. Hold on guys, I can't see it. What is that? Cat hair. My cats are shedding right now a lot. Alright. So yeah, people have questions on what they prayed about, but the wheel's turning. That's like the first card we got. Healing, whatever it is. So, someone earlier messaged me asking me about stones, and they wrote about a rainbow moonstone. And I don't know why that one kind of, I don't know if you can see it in this lighting. Always messes with it. Anyways, it has a rainbow on it. And it reminded me of that. I don't know. I just thought I'd say that. Alright guys, I'm going to pull clarity cards to see what the universe is trying to talk to us about here with this. What did people pray about? What do you need clarification on? So this is gonna resonate. Sorry, I said that wrong. This is for whoever it resonates with. If it does not resonate with you, it is not for you. I am gonna start doing collective energies, but I know from what I see and like from other readers, it is a lot of energy that people tune in, tap into. Mine's, I don't have a big following right now, so I kind of just do it for the people who are meant to hear it right now, who watch my videos. But soon it's gonna be a collective. When I feel the time is right, it's gonna be a collective. Yeah. Alright, so our next card is possibilities. And I'm just getting... Alright. Hold on. Alright. I'm just gonna, I hate when I do this to myself. So with the hawk there, it's like having that hawk's point of view, having that higher perspective. I feel like people are questioning what they prayed about. They don't believe that it's coming to them, and the universe wants you to know, like, for certain. Yeah, they're having control issues. They're having... My lighting is just not helping the cards right now, but control issues. You're trying to control fate, but fate is turning by your healing. Whatever it is that you're trying to heal right now, that's the step that you need to take. That's the step that the universe is making you take. Basically, it's fate. It's what you need. It's part of the package of what you need to, in order to get this prayer you prayed for, whatever it may be. That can resonate in so many ways. That can resonate with, like, business, home, family, love, anything that you're asking for right now. I feel like the universe is telling you there are so many possibilities right now. There's so many things happening, but you're questioning it. It's a little foggy right now for you because you're questioning it, and because you're going through the healing and you're not understanding really too much. Let's see. Alright, they fell right on top of the crystals and healing. The miser fell right on top of the healing. The crystals healing. Yeah. She is not the best card. I actually got this card for myself when I first purchased this deck, the Osho Zen. And then we got going with the flow, but I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Let me just read to you what the miser says. I mean, it's not that she's a bad card. It's just, it's not the best card. I just seen going with the flow. I'm just going to put my finger there. Alright, you know, I'll go with the flow then. Where are you, miser? Oh, here we go. Alright, ready? This woman has created a fortress around herself. She is clinging to all possessions she thinks are her treasures. Yeah, that clinging is a control issue. It's whatever you're asking for. You're holding on too tight. You're not letting the universe do its thing in a way. Like, you're not believing that the universe is like, it's like if your parents, it's that teddy bear quote or meme or whatever it is, the picture with Jesus holding the big teddy bear behind him, and the kid's like not trusting to give him the little one, and the universe is like, it's basically telling you, like, trust, like, it's right there. Like, you don't believe me? Like, I have it right here for you. Why don't you believe me? And again, like, that certainty right there, that All that brain nitpicking you're doing, just go with the flow instead. Just let the current take you on whatever it is that you're meant to go through. Let the current being as in like the now. Let the now move you into the next moment. Don't be like her. Don't be like her. I can keep reading, but universe just told me don't even bother. So I'm not gonna focus on that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys don't even want to know. Like, they've been in my ear. Every little move I make, they're like, do this, do that, do this, do that. I'm like, okay, alright, I hear you. But like literally, like, I don't even want. They're like, shut up, okay. So we got Gil, but it was in reverse when it flew out. The main thing I'm getting here is the nitpicking I just said about the head. You see how, like, I feel like that's what you gotta slay. That's what you have to slay. You have to slay those lower selves, those lower, what's the word? Frequencies? Those lower selves of you. Your inner demons. Your inner demons is not like, alright, I get sometimes people say like make friends with your inner demons, but I'm feeling like there's some that you have to slay. The message I'm getting right now. I mean, if that changes, that's whatever. But whatever it is making you feel guilty. And it came on reverse, so it's like saying like don't feel that way. Isolation, yeah, you're feeling guilty, you're feeling cold-hearted, it's making you feel like this. Oh, come on, lighting. Hold on, guys. Let me try moving it back a little bit. Alright. That did not help. Whatever, I'll just move it around so you can see it. You see him? This could be the masculine. I don't want to put, you know, pressure on the masculine right now, but I feel like it's both of them, honestly. It's actually the masculine and the feminine. I guess these are the shadows. I guess that's what the yin energy wanted me to see. Who knows? But, yeah, the feminine is not letting it come in, and he's feeling guilty for, like, closing his heart. I feel like, you see those tears? You see how they're gold? You know how they say, oh, what's that quote? Alright, hold on. Let me look up this quote real quick. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 minute. We're at 18:12. I just really do need 1 minute. Let's see. Sure. I hope it doesn't take longer than that. Hold on. Bianca, I know you're just getting on. It's crazy that this one stone right here has a rainbow on it, and it kind of reminded me of the rainbow moonstone that you were talking about. Anyways, let me find this real quick. Yeah, I definitely believe it's on this page. On this Instagram. Where are you? Sorry guys, just give me 1 minute. Oh, it's been a minute. Crap. Alright. Alright. Dang it, where are you? Anyways, it was saying about like, you know what, I'll post it after I find it. I'll find it. I will post it. I'll just post it. But those tears are what's making that person wake up. They're what's making that person melt. Like their heart is being opened because of those tears. Like they're not for nothing, is what I mean. Like, there's even proof that crying, like, cleanses you. Like, your DMT molecule in your head, like, helps you see more clearly. That's the word. See more clearly. It's like, that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna see more clearly. Both feminine and masculine are both feeling some type of energies right now. Look, we got celebration at the bottom of the deck. Once this is cleared, it's like the wheel already turned. It's like the wheel already turned, but they're not seeing it. They're not seeing it because they're in the wrong energy right now. They're not in the correct energy. I mean, that can change at any moment, literally in a minute, but as of right now, that's what the reading is saying. Let's see. Let's get some psychic tarot. What are we gonna ask? Alright guys, again, I am making a mess. Why do you always do it, Beck? Why? Alright guys. Alright. We got financial, material, and changes. The main thing that stood out to me was those 2 rings on that person's finger. Like, why are you wearing 2 rings? One looks a little, you know, with that diamond there, and then the other one looks more masculine. One looks like, oh my gosh, one looks like a school ring. Oh my gosh, hold on. I think school was in my dream. Okay, wait, I actually do remember my dream. Okay, I don't want to say the whole thing because I feel like it's a little private, but basically, long story short, I got a camera from school and someone had it, and when I turned on the light, I seen it in their room. I could have been astral traveling, who knows, but no one has my camera. I have my camera, but the camera had my name on it, everything, and yeah, that can mean a lot. But anyways, yeah, back to this picture, engagement ring. Yeah, I was thinking that. I was thinking wedding. I was thinking that's the celebration here. We also got triumph and power that fell right on top of it when I put it down just now. And I was gonna hold it in my hand too. Like, I don't know. Simon was like, put it down, even though I wasn't done talking about it. Simon was like, put it down real quick. We also got that 5 with the 5 balance right on the top. Triumph, that person coming in right there with their flag. I know, I'm excited. I can't wait for that. And then we got power. You see like the wise man here. It could be Leo energy. It could be any type of your inner courage. Having the courage. Yeah, I feel like both of these people need to have courage right now. She needs to have courage to kind of like let go and just go with the flow. And it's not a, he's feeling the feminine energy a little bit, being in this not to say boys can't cry, but you know, and it could be boy, you know, however that resonates, boy, girl. But he's feeling a little bit in his feminine energy when he should be in his masculine energy. But then again, we hold both. We hold masculine and feminine. Maybe that's a part of his feminine that he does need to heal, or he needs to feel to, yeah, he might have been being too hard a little bit, and now he's having to go backwards. Maybe that's what this Mercury retrograde is going to do. It's going to put people in their emotions so that they can break down barriers that they created themselves, in a way. Yeah, you see those clouds behind her? That's what I was just saying about like the prayers. Like her mind is a little bit clouded, even though you see the flowers right above her. She's still growing through everything. So let's see what else. Got transformation at the bottom of the deck. And then right on top of the guilt card, and going with the flow. We got passion ignited. I feel like that's how she's gonna feel when she lets go. She's just gonna feel really good, and it's a lot of sacral chakra there. Right now I got on the throat chakra candle right there in the back, top of my fish tank. Yeah, it's definitely her heart center though, with that green on the bottom. I also have the heart chakra candle too, right here. Yeah, look, think differently. Universe dressed me today, literally. Like, I asked everything. I'm like, all right, what do you want me to wear? And they're like, they first said, yeah, they said blue first. I was like, what, blue? I was like, with this new hair? Like, seriously, blue? And then I was like, no, give me a different color. I don't want to wear blue. And they were like, all right, well, yellow. And I was like, all right, I could probably settle for yellow. And then I put her in the yellow, right? And I wasn't feeling it. And I was like, all right, let me get the blue back. So they said this blue. And I still kept the yellow on. I was like, all right, think differently. I'm gonna think differently and have both of the shirts on. Who knows? But I do that with everything. I even do it with my pajamas. Every time I go to sleep, since for years now, I always ask, like, what color should I wear? And I feel like that really matters. Maybe it doesn't, maybe it does. But I feel like it does. I feel like the clothes that you wear, the colors, are energies. So we got passion ignited, okay? Her heart center, we got the waiting game. It is sort of a waiting game, but we got the 2 at the top, and I'm getting that's both of them. It's sort of a waiting game because they're making it that right now. But it's part of the growth. It's part of whatever they need to go through. This healing that needs to take place. So that they can see those changes. So that they can be brave. They can be brave and in their power. It also reminds me of a king's ring. Like a king's ring. You know, like back in the day when they would how do you say that? They would they'll make someone king or like a prince or something. And we got partnerships and alliances at the bottom. Yeah, I feel like this is again, this could be with contracts, this could be with work. I am getting a lot of love right now, but yeah, we'll take that as it resonates. And it is a transformation, of course, we know that. Can I clear the slate? I'm gonna clear the slate. Okay, guys. So that's that message. Waiting for time to pass by. Yeah. I mean, oh my gosh. I'll show you guys. Hopefully this shows. So, if you can see it. Sorry, my phone is always right there, the co-star. Right there where my finger's at. It says, time moves differently for everyone. And I think that's very symbolic of this message right now. Like, it's not that the wheel hasn't turned. It's that it's kind of in your head. It's you're mentally putting a barrier on it. You're mentally like slowing down time in a way, like you're making it longer than it has to be. If you let go and you surrender, it would go by kind of faster, basically. I mean, it sucks, but it's the truth. I mean, can't sugarcoat it. Time is an illusion. Time is not real. The right now is the only real thing. Love is the only real thing. Self-love. Okay. So what are we gonna go with? Let's go with goddess power. Let's tap into the feminine energy right now, since most of the people that watch me are feminines. Even though lately a couple masculines have been writing to me about readings and things like that, but none of them are on right now, so let's just tap into the feminine power. What is going on? The people watching, the people who are gonna watch this later, Death and magic, yes. Right now with this Scorpio season. You know, this picture always reminds me of Once Upon a Time, the queen, the evil queen, who wasn't actually evil, who ends up being good at the end. Right now, death and magic is very symbolic for the rebirth and birth. Magic being, you know, whatever this wheel is bringing in. That is such a beautiful card. Like, oh my gosh. I love this deck. Like, I don't even know what I'm gonna be for Halloween. Like, is anybody celebrating Halloween still? We got illusion. Hold on. Some cards fell. Alright. We got illusion at the bottom of the deck. We got revelation. Alright, I'll show you in a second what's behind illusion. Illusion is the in-between. The state of mind that you're in. Yes, this is crazy. Okay. Look. You know what? I've come to terms that I am a clumsy person. Like, that's just it. I'm like, baby, you know, things break around me. Things just, like, always happen because I am a clumsy person. Like, instead of me doing it, like, I do things the correct way because I know I'm a clumsy person. But when I don't do things the right way, I expect failure. But anyways, illusion. People are in the state of mind of illusion. Time is an illusion. Sorry, the universe is like, hold up, what? The in-between. Well, Hecate. Hecate. Yeah. Toality was the word I was trying to pronounce before that I couldn't say before. After the reading, I rewatched it and I was like, I totally know how to say that. Like, anyways, the in-between. That hourglass we seen. I mean, I put away the cards, but that hourglass is the in-between. But there's a revelation happening with all of this. Who's there? Lazy? Lazy? Yup. Lazy is the revelation. I mean, that also goes with the go with the flow thing. Kind of just be lazy in the water when you just float. If you're fighting like the water, you're not gonna float, you know? What fell? Truth. Truth fell. And that is, I'm just gonna, ma'at. Ma'at, there's a comma right there. It's a beautiful card, okay. Right underneath it was Sacred Unity, Great Goddess. Let me make sure you guys can see this card. And the numbers may resonate. Let me show you the numbers again. It's 38 was the death and magic. 35 was the illusion. 20 was the in-between. 31 is truth. Oh, it's okay. You can watch it later. I'm definitely gonna save this to my IGTV. Okay, Sacred Unity. So I'm getting Sacred Union. I'm also getting being whole, being one with yourself. But we also got communication here. What? Iris. And that is 23. So I'm getting a lot of union with that marriage and that sacred unity going on there. And we got potential. Yes, so we know there's potential. The universe wants you to know, have that eagle's eye point of view, because the situation has potential. It's already, like, the wheel already kind of like turned. It's just the state of mind that you're in right now. That's the revelation you're gonna have. When it's all, when you're not in that state of mind and you just release and surrender, you're gonna be able to see the bigger picture. And if you notice, where was that card at? What was the eagle in? The eagle was in, where'd I put it? What deck was the eagle in? Was it in Ocean? Oh, it was. Okay, sorry. See how he's looking back? Like, he's not flying forward. Like, he is, but he's kind of looking back. I feel like that's what this retrograde is doing. It's kind of making people see what didn't, like, it's like the universe already has what you asked for ready. It's like there, it's a done deal. But the healing has to take place. And that's what it's bringing you back to look at. And then once it like starts going normal again, like you're gonna be looking forward. So look forward with faith and knowing that this is all for your benefit. All this is for your benefit right now. I'm glad you're resonating. Okay, those are beautiful cards. I love how it talked to me just now. And every time I do want to kind of close. No, universe said no. Okay, but I'm gonna go for Romance Angels. Okay, sorry guys. I'll do the Romance Angel after because universe is like this one. Universe, spirit. You heard? Did you hear? Wait, I just noticed that. Did you notice that my music stopped for a second? That was totally confirmation. That was totally confirmation just now, and I didn't even know. I did notice, but I was like thinking at the same time. Oh, you are 23. I didn't think about that. Alright, universe. What is the spirit message you want to give me? It's a good thing I know how to read. Because these messages be long. Alright. Is it gonna come? Okay, well then let me do my thing. I was gonna go for the Romance Angels. Alright. Alright guys, we got 3 cards already. Alright, so we got... Dang, okay. Alright. So we got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay. This can be new. But I'm also getting it's a new version of it too. It's not just a new person. It's a new version. It's like how they say love comes in many different forms. That's what I'm getting with this. I'm getting like even if you're with somebody, a new love cycle is starting with you too. Like that's for people who are in partnership. But people who aren't, again, it can be the same person with a new type of love coming in that you haven't experienced before with this person yet. And if you haven't met anybody, a new love is coming. So let's see. We got getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. That's nice. And we know again how that can resonate with all different people who are in relationships, non-relationships. In a relationship, you're still getting to know each other. They say you never stop getting to know somebody. You can be married for 50 years and still be getting to know somebody. It's because people change with time. You know, people are constantly changing. We're constantly evolving into our higher selves. Yeah, it's a new love you have. It's a new level. It's that song, Matrimony, by, I'm gonna put it on. With Seinfeld in the beginning. Is it called Matrimony? Ready? I don't know how loud this is gonna be. I'm clicking it, but it's not letting me. Alright, so forget that. I tried to be slick. Alright. Universe like, no, it's gonna throw you off. But anyways, it says it's a new cycle. It's like anything. You can't be prepared for it because you haven't experienced it yet. So you're not prepared for this. I'm just gonna look at I don't know if that's in the lyrics. Anyway, if you want to check it out later. The song is by Wale and Usher. The Matrimony featuring Usher. Okay, and that was the last card was Wedding at the end. So, Matrimony. That's the song. There's a question of my love. You got it. That's not how I sing, I'm just saying. That's how the song goes. So don't question this love. Like I said, time is an illusion. The only thing that's real is love. Go through, find the healing in your heart space. Let it flow. Tap into the right now. Like it's like when they say you have anxiety and they say to look around. What do you see? I see blue, fish tank. I see a yellow wall. I hear music. I'm breathing. Like, do what you need to do to get into the heart space of the right now, so that your mind is not taking over you, so that you can slay those demons correctly. Meditate. Know what is you and what's not you. A lot of times we tap into the energy that's outside. I mean, how do I say this? Everyone's aura, the collective. Sometimes we tap into the collective energy and it weighs on us, and we have to know what's the difference between what is actually us and what is not. I mean, a lot of people are walking empaths and they don't know. I feel like everybody can be an empath. It's just a matter of how tapped in you are to spirit. But yes, that's nice. Okay. Why does she look like her face right? Like, if this is her right now, if this is not in the future state, but in this state, like as of right now, the mind state, she's looking at him like, oh yeah, all right. Like this asshole over here. And he's serious. Look at his face. He's like, I told you I'm gonna marry you. So like, or I told you I'm in this to the end. So like, she's just like, look at their faces. I mean, she's happy, but look at his face. Okay. Okay. Heart-to-heart conversations fell right on top of it. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So, I feel like with people who are I'm putting my phone on silent because it's distracting. People who are ready to be in union. This is what's gonna happen when you come face to face with your person. Also, people who are in relationships, that conversation needs to happen. That heart-to-heart conversation, an actual heart-to-heart conversation, not the ego, not there goes the two swords I seen, not two people holding the swords, not that. Get out of your ego. You have to remember that the person that you love, the person you chose, they're not against you. It's not a war. It's to find a solution. I don't know why that was what I picked up with the Two of Swords when I seen it earlier in my head. I was like, two people fighting? Because I don't actually, like, off the top of my head, I'm familiar with tarot, I am, but I usually channel the messages just like from what I get from looking at them. When I actually like book read them, I don't know every single thing about it. I'm more better with oracles than I am with tarot. But I'll show you the card. Universal's like, no, there is no card for what you exactly see. And I'm like, okay. Alright, it was two swords. And I felt like there were two people. And it was like that hand you seen. But instead of them holding hands, they were holding their swords. So, that's like the energy that people are in right now with those two swords. But the right now can be a minute later, they're not. So, heart-to-heart conversations are going to happen. They are going to happen. Let's speak that into existence because it seems like everybody could use that. I didn't expect to like this as much as I like it. I was buying it and at the register, the girl was like, oh, this one doesn't taste that good. You know, there was one right next to it that tastes better. And I'm tasting it and it tastes pretty good to me. So let's see. Are we done with this deck? No? No, okay. Guarded, yeah. People can be guarded. They can have their heart space with that frozen wall. that ice cold heart, the ice box around their heart. There goes that song. I got an ice box. Who remembers that? Are we done with? This could be the one. You've already met the partner you seek. I told you guys. You've already met the partner you seek. This could be the one. Okay? So like I said. Alright. And we got very soon at the bottom. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. In the right now. Like, it's like right, it can come right now, is what it's saying. It's like, right now. Clearly decide. I'm at 45 minutes. I gotta keep track of the time because I always think I have more time. And, oh, okay. This Spirit just said this can be for only a certain amount of people, so this might not resonate with everybody who's already resonating. But we got, intuition and fertility. So if you've been picking up that you might be expecting, that's what I'm getting from this. You might be expecting, or it might happen when that union happens, is what I'm getting right now. I think I know who this is gonna resonate for. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But, it can also be a rebirth. Like, you could already, you know, it could mean that. But no, I don't think so. I think the fertility is pretty clear right there. It doesn't say anything about rebirth. Alright, so let's go with a postcard now. Let's see. Like I said, that might not resonate with everybody. As soon as it came out, because I was grabbing the deck again, and I was like, why am I grabbing this? And Spirit was like, just one little thing we gotta say real quick. And I was like, okay, alright. Just make sure I put the disclaimer right there. Hold on. I don't want people to write to me later and be like, you said that I was going to have another baby. Like, I don't see me having another baby. Why would you say that? Like, no, it's not for everybody. But, alright, the universe is way too many cards. Okay. I don't want to read all these cards. There's just too many cards. Alright, okay, alright. Dearest you, we are sending you waves of love and joy as we watch you reap the rewards of your tendency and faith. We know how long it has taken for you to reach some of your goals, and that you've had disappointments along the way. Right now, we suggest you to take a deep breath and fill yourself up with gratitude. Yes, gratitude is one of the best ways to fall into the right now. Fall into grace. Alright, with gratitude, and tune into the vibration of well-being. Temporary conditions may be trying to hypnotize you into seeing something else as your reality. Mercury retrograde is what it is. This is temporary. We know that. Like I said, that hawk is looking back. It's like, am I seeing something correctly? Like, the way it looked in that, you know, you remember what it looked like. It's looking back, and it's like, you know, when you're flying and you see something on the ground, I mean, not, you know what I mean, you're walking and you see something on the ground, you go to look at it. It's like they're looking at something has caught their attention that they're having to focus on right now. But it's temporary. It's temporary because you're going to heal through it. You're going to grow through it. Alright. It's also a clouded judgment, like I was saying. But we know that happy rewards are on their way to you even now. Okay. Change is the only constant, so be open to it. You will achieve your dreams and more, we promise. Like I said, it's like Jesus holding the pillow behind the pillow. The teddy bear behind. And they're like, I guess the pillow could be like that cushion. Self cushion, something like that. I forgot the word I'm looking for. That cushion. Oh my gosh, is it with the car? All right, so I've been studying for my permit, late bloomer here, but I passed it. But one thing that Spirit is making me say is, like, you know, when you drive a car and you have to have space in front of you, space in back of you, space on the side, it's your cushion, it's your area around you that you keep protected when you're driving. Driving can symbolize a lot of, like, the direction you were going in your life. So it's like the people you keep around you, I guess. Be aware of who's around you. Be aware of what you're thinking. Protect yourself. I mean, don't just blindly be anywhere and things like that. Like, those are the basics. We should know that already. But I guess this is a reminder that, yes, go with the flow. But when you're floating in the water, you're not just floating and hitting the wall with your head. You know, you're floating and you're also being aware of your surroundings at the same time. So just make sure that you're aware. All right. Can I finish? All right, where are we at? Change is the only constant, so be open to it. You will achieve your dreams and more, we promise. But more important, your happy rewards will be gathered up in the small moments, the gentle breezes, the soft kisses, and the quiet commitments. Oh, quiet commitments can be symbolic. Your happiest moments will be on the journey itself, not in the arriving of any destination. That's beautiful. You are surrounded by so much love and care. Can you feel us? Can you feel it in your heart? I also just got the message of, you know how we had the geyser holding all those stones and everything? I also was just speaking to someone about this too. Like, when you're living in the moment, even your possessions, the things that you own, use them, because you're living right now. You're not promised it tomorrow. So while you have it, use it. But it's also saying, like, even money, I guess. Money, abundance flows that way. When you give, you receive. If you're giving and you think you're not going to receive, you're telling the universe you don't want to receive. So don't be afraid. I'm not saying blow your money. I'm just saying don't be afraid to take some leaps. Don't be afraid to enjoy the right now, because that's, like I said here, that's the journey. It's like, all right, like I said, the book I'm reading, where I keep story time, the boy, he ends up having to, he's a shepherd, right? And he has dreams about this journey. He has to go to the pyramids, whatever. So universe, God, spirit comes in the human form and tells him, but he doesn't know it's that until later, but he tells him, all right, I'll tell you what you need to know. Just come tomorrow with 3 of your sheep and I'll buy them from you, or something like that. And he was afraid at first. Like, he was like, I love these sheep. Like, I've learned them inside and out. They've taught me so much. Like, do I really want to get rid of my sheep? So he had to know how to make clear decisions on, like, how to make a decision. He had to clearly think what he wanted so that he can know what to do next. And he made the choice. The next morning he went to the guy and he brought the sheep. And the guy he ends up telling him he's a king, that he didn't even need the sheep. He just wanted to make sure that the guy was able to make decisions. So I feel like that's symbolic for what the universe is trying to say with this message. When you are, all right, there we go. When you make a decision with your heart, the universe conspires to help you. It's there for the dreamer. It's there for the person who is making these choices that's on the journey. When you follow your personal journey, your life journey, correctly, abundance is always there. The universe is always there to provide. So don't be afraid of whatever it is. Like, this is a journey. That was a journey for the boy. He had to do that for his next step. So, however that may resonate. So I got a couple more minutes. I'm gonna read them. No? Okay, this might not resonate for everyone. Alright. Dearest you, there are times you get lost but refuse to see your part in things. Happens to everyone. Something feels familiar but sort of off. If you're feeling confused, it's best to throw away that map you're using, which only lets you navigate based on your past experiences. Yeah, that was the shedding the old self that I was telling you guys. That isn't what you need right now. Instead, take a deep breath and open to the truth. A desire to stay in denial means that part of you doesn't want to be responsible for the pattern that's shown up in your life. Yes, this is right. Hold on, sorry guys. Yes, this is the right time to wake up and start again. By the way, you will always get another chance. You have unlimited chances to start again. We love you so much. We really do. Be gentle with yourself. Coming out of denial is like being temporarily blinded by super bright lights. Allow your eyes to adjust. Carry on, special one. A beautiful life awaits. You are not alone. So, like I said, that could resonate with some people. No, okay. Alright guys, so I think this was a pretty nice message. You know, it was love and life. It's for everyone. I feel, like I said, it always comes with healing yourself first before any love. And also the love that you're in right now is also a reflection of you. It's a mirror to you. So if you want to see a new version of the love that you're experiencing right now, it starts within. It starts with you. Everything is projection of your reality. Is my cat been licking himself the whole time? So yeah, you know, start with yourself. And there goes, that's Yang doing that. Start with yourself. Start healing those, you know, cleaning those wounds, whatever it may be that needs your attention right now. That's where your mind should be. Okay, guys. So that I'm gonna leave that as that, right? Okay. Here I go again, dropping things. Surrender to divine. Surrender to the divine was right there at the bottom of the deck. Let's just get one more Moonology card. What do I want to know? It's 10 o'clock. I got 1 minute remaining? Okay. Hold on. Okay, alright. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay. You're very close to achieving your goal. So, we know that. Just remember, yes, the universe protects you. And like I said, that wheel already kind of turned. It's just, we're in Mercury retrograde, so of course, it's gonna take some time. But yeah, so I hope everyone resonated. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my link is in my bio, in my link tree. I do dream interpretations too. If you book a reading with me, I don't mind doing a free dream interpretation as well. Again, my stones are from Sky Seed Energy, and yeah. And I plan to do this every Sunday. I do think I might do it earlier time. 9 has been my set time right now. But I don't know, we'll see. I'll let you guys know if it changes. So I hope you guys all have a great night. Sweet, beautiful dreams. Happy astral traveling, because if your spirit goes anywhere. But yeah. That was a slaying. But you know, love your dark sides too, you know. Don't shut them out completely. At least pay mind to what it is. It's like closing your door and not looking what's, you know. You have to look. You have to make sure. But love you guys. So see you next Sunday. And remember, think differently. Okay, bye.